There we go. It's always trying to make sure that OBS actually catches the game, because sometimes it won't, because OBS is it's free. OBS is free. So, I should really clean my controller. It's getting a little grimy. Ooh. Okay. Here we go. I mean, this is the beginning, so it's not like anything exciting is gonna happen, I don't think. But that's fine. Let's fucking go. I know it's been a year and several months since I started this game. Fucking. How many hours did this take to get here? Hold on. Look at Steam. I always have to look at Steam. On. Oh, wait, is that correct? Is that the new? Oh, it is. Okay, 257.5 hours. $257. Took me that long to get here. But it's partly because, you know, half the time I was fucking around streaming this and doing all the dialogue, so there you go. Okay. That takes, oh my god. Alright. This is all going on YouTube, so it's not like I need to, you know, wait for people. They'll be around. Anybody who's wanting to watch has played this game already. Okay. Good news, Alora. We've had a stroke of good luck in our search for that beacon. Apparently, our colleagues have stumbled across a hidden path leading down to the hollows around the base of the Crystal Tower. A path I doubt we'd ever find if it had Ironworks and Sons not added to their party. Thanks to them, we've had hungry eyes aplenty down there, checking under rocks and peering into every nook and cranny. Still, it sounds like there's a lot of ground to cover. Then we go and give him a hand, yeah. What's waiting around, though? My thoughts exactly. The sooner we find this beacon, the sooner you can travel to wherever his mysterious voice is coming from. As sooner we can work out how to help our friends, we have to find a way to wake them up, and before the Empire comes calling again, meaning we'll have no time to lose. There's a boat north of Silvertier waiting to ferry people to the site, so let's be on our way. Oh my god, we got a new fucking rock out fucking jam. Plot twist, the guy calling you just wants to sell you timeshares. Oh, that's good. That is good. Oh wait, I got a minion? Oh no, it's a that's right, the Cyan Traveler's Coffer. Hold on. Hey, alright, hold on. Let's the fuck is this? Wait, no! No, wait, what? No! Missing something? There we go. I was picking the wrong goddamn thing. There we go. There we go. Ooh, that's getting real spicy. Oh, right. That's right. Oh, shit. Does that mean I'm missing? Oh, well. It's not that big a deal. Man, I got so much fucking bullshit in my thing. I can't even tell anymore. I don't want to get rid of anything. Ooh. Ew. Looks like something straight out of Assassin's Creed, though. Like, let's be real. Also this one. Hold on, what did I get? The... Scion's Traveler nonsense. Adventures. No, wait. Traveler shit. Yeah, it's all the Traveler shit. Now I just have to find it all. There we go. There it is. Ooh. Ooh, wait, this is really cool looking. Too bad it's like level 1, so it's definitely some, ooh, but I want it all. Hold on. Give us a belt, did they? They literally just like hand me they did. They just handed me fucking they're like, "Hey, we cleaned up that hobo you brought in." Oh wait, no, that's Thancred, sorry. Excuse me. So we cleaned up the hobo. So we don't have a model. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Did I get them all? No, I got the boots. I got the boots on, yeah. The boots, the gloves. Right? Boots, gloves. Scion Traveler. Mask. There it is. Oh my god. The Taro, what the fuck? Where did this come from? Hold on, got mask, jacket, gloves, trousers, boots. Oh, I need the trousers. Pants. What are pants? Did I put them on already? Oh, I did. I did already. That's it, right? I mean, it's cool and all. Not a fan of the, hat, though. Lalafell form, this is very good. You sort level 1 bottom. Oh, that's right. You can just sort everything. Sort all, please. I don't think I sorted everything the last time I fucked with all of this shit. Bangles, and necklaces, and bracers, and soul crystals, and etc. etc. Not like I can use that. Alright. That is bad. But I also need to... Oh yeah, the Moogle. Come on. I don't think I even used this for like 2 seconds, even. He's kept like throwing stuff at me faster than I could fucking handle. And 2. There we go. The Lark wand, but it is currently glamored. Another one that was glamored. I think it was this one. It's hard to tell because they all look the fucking same. Hold on. Fucking same. Yeah, because of all the little extra bullshit that's like here, like all of them look the same. Alright. Well, that's fine. Like having all of that stuff. Clean your magic clothing closet. Yeah, I know. I need to do it. I was like kind of doing it before. And I was just like, well, I want to keep some things because some of them look good. I don't know if I'll get them back. So I didn't do all of them, but I did some of them and enough of them. And it's like, ah, shit. Didn't mean to get rid of that one. Whoopsies. Fix my shit. Yeah, I already did all that. Noom. Noom. What is happening with this? That's weird. Is that like something that only happens like in this? Oh, that's new. That never happened before. What's... Oh, how... Interesting. I guess I never really noticed that if you're in an area that can fly, they kind of hover a little bit. Oh, like it's an auto thing. Oh, weird. Huh. Huh. Guess it never really... Auto fly. Weird. Heading to the survey site, ma'am. It's on the eastern cut. Okay, to the boat we go. Just jam them in your glamour chest. You can pull them back out if you really need it as an item again. Oh. Where the fuck are we? Jesus. Music's good though.
Look how many people there are! Should we get to it then? Pick up anything that seems the least bit device-like, and we'll make ourselves a pile.
Well, if it isn't the hero of the hour, maybe you'll change our look. We've found bugger all without you.
Hey, Biggs.
Biggs! Wedge!
Oh, that's right. I forgot that Wedge really likes Tataru.
Aye, aye. Well, we could hardly say no to a call for aid from the Scions. Jesse called it the chief of some other business. So we'll be working twice as hard to make up for his not being here.
Thrice as hard, even.
Thank you, both of you. I'm sure we'll find that beacon in no time.
Just all those device-like things clustered around the base of the Crystal Tower. Yeah, sounds right. Eat all of them.
I'm not seeing anything out here. Do you reckon you could squeeze in there, Wedge?
And get stuck halfway? No, thank you.
I could try if you like.
Tataru, no! We couldn't ask you to do that.
Oh, I'll be fine. This receptionist is not afraid to get her hands dirty.
I like how some of the elements in the background are still kind of coming through the fog.
Sorry, I meant to say, the scholars haven't finished their preliminary assessment of the site yet, so we're not supposed to venture too far in. What's that you got there?
I don't know, something steampunky.
Now that looks promising.
Isn't that the Ironworks symbol? Counterfeiters?
Yeah.
Now I have you.
Oh shit.
You are right.
What's happening?
Stay with me. Focus on my voice.
I don't want this timeshare, please.
Let expanse contract. Eon become instant.
Wait, this must be it. The device. Oh, this is supposed to happen.
No, I don't like it.
Throw wide the gates that we may pass.
Oh, safe journey, warrior of light. Find our friends and bring them home.
Got Tataru.
It is a day for faded dreams.
For showing me the dawn's light will shine again.
Oh, do not look at me so.
You're slaves to a tyrant. There's no freedom in that.
This is one battle you cannot fight. Away with you.
Your spirited accounts always come as a welcome change.
We did everything right. Everything that was asked of us, and still it came to this.
It almost looked familiar and it's like, ah!
Your time
Yeah.
has not yet come.
I saw that. I was like, yep, that's Minfilia. Damn it. And why am I here? Isn't that Arbert? Oh god.
From endless dreams I awake. Something vague, yet urgent, calls me to action once more.
Wait a minute.
Rare to meet someone out here who's not a peddler themselves. What brings you into the wilds this time of night? Well, if it ain't the oldest joke in the book. Me granddad, God's rest his soul, used to tell that one to the barman at kicking out time. And when, pray tell, did we last have a dark night? You rotten old drunk, you, he'd reply.
Yeah.
We're on a different planet. You know, what is time anymore?
Over 100 bleeding years ago, that's when. You got that look down to a T. I'd almost think you meant it. Ah, got to you, did they? Poor beggar. That explains it then.
I'm good. I gotta keep my wits about me.
Well, I've roads to travel and wares to sell, but you'd best hurry along to the town nearby. Just head east through the trees and aim for the Shining Tower. You'll find the place soon enough. 'Tis the biggest settlement for malms around. Go on now, friend. They'll take good care of you in the Crystarium.
Dizzying heights it rises, the gleaming spire. Its tip threatening to pierce the blinding canopy.
Is that not like our own crystal tower?
There, it will all begin anew. Between dark and light, the pure and the corrupt. The one true struggle.
Yeah, there's our there's our episode title. Excellent. I don't want to go there, but that's where Crystarium is. What do you mean I don't have a mount? No! What do you mean I have to walk everywhere? Into the void we go.
Halt!
The one of 3 hairstyles that
Every
one of
face in
these
this
can have.
city I know. Yours, I do not.
Yeah, there are like 5 hairstyles you can have for Vera.
This is the threshold of the Crystarium, stranger, and I am its gatekeeper. If you would enter, you will answer my questions. From where do you hail?
Best not to lie. Gridania.
Do you take me for a fool? No such place exists.
Yeah.
Had you given me an honest answer, I would not have barred your way. We care little here for a person's place of origin. But instead, you chose concealment. And I will not suffer you to pass.
Don't like those.
That one had eaten. It must have gulped down the whole hand, ring and all.
Oh no.
Everything all right, Captain?
You keep calling me!
Just a stray sin eater, and a weak one at that.
I see. Weak or not, we should be on the lookout for more. But I see you've met my guest. I will escort her to the Crystarium myself, if you've no objections.
Another of your mysterious friends, is it? I should have known. Very well. I'll inform the others your guest is to be given the run of the city. Pray forgive my less than cordial welcome. May the rest of your stay with us be a pleasant one.
Come with me. I will answer whatever questions you have when we are somewhere more private.
Boy, do you have a lot of questions that need answering.
Right then, before we plunge into the wheres and wherefores, let me first thank you for answering my summons. I had intended to bring you directly to my personal quarters, but I fear my aim was slightly off. That you are still able to make the crossing unharmed is a great relief. And so, we come to the question of where. The realm in which you now find yourself belongs to one of the 13 reflections, or shards. The first, to be precise.
I knew it.
Even if its inhabitants are largely oblivious to the fact. As to wherefore, having been awarded the rather grandiose title of Crystal Exarch, I, in my capacity as caretaker of the Crystarium, thought to seek the aid of you and your companions.
Ah, so that is like crystal that's creeping up on him. I thought I saw that in the trailer. It looked like stone. It looks like stone in this. I want both of these questions answered, but I'm gonna go with the what I would ask. I'm like, boy, do you have any idea how much trouble you've caused? Do you have any idea?
An inkling, yes. I can only beg your forgiveness. Matters here forced my hand, but all shall be explained in due course, I promise you.
Oh my god, dude.
Let us begin with the glaring skies up above.
Obviously, you got the light invading all of you.
Here in the first, the world has been all but consumed by primordial light.
Right.
It began a century ago, by this realm's reckoning. A luminous flood swallowing everything in its path. More than 9/10 of this star was lost. And the fortunate few who survived are hounded by abominations born of that catastrophe even now. Sin Eaters, we call them. The creature you saw earlier was one such monstrosity. It was to save the first from this menace that I learned to bridge the rift between worlds. That I might call upon the aid of the greatest of heroes.
Didn't you send some of your heroes out here?
And though it meant depriving a world of its champion, I had to try. For in saving the first, you would bring salvation to the source as well. But what manner of host harangues his guests in the middle of the road? Let us continue our talk within the Crystarium.
Think not as cold, and you're almost there. Not quite Elsa's castle.
Such a proud and vibrant city. The sole sanctuary for the living in a world all but resigned to oblivion. Each stone was laid with hope. The town itself a symbol, a monument to defiance in the face of death. No would-be hero could fail to answer its call. For who among us does not yearn for salvation?
No, it looks more. It looks like the solace of quantitude. Oh my god, what is Superman's base? The quantum solace. Oh my god, I don't remember. The quantum solace. Quantum of Solace? No, that's a movie. No, what is Superman's base? Superman's base. I don't know, I need to know the base, like... The Fortress of Solitude, there we go. I think I said... the Solstice of Fortitude? I can never remember what the fuck it's called. Alright. And here we are. Welcome, my friend, to the Crystarium. Oh my god. Alright, well, we need to go attune ourselves. Before we do jack shit else. I still can't use my mounts. Lovely. Not that I would really need to in this whole... What do you mean the Aetheryte's not responding? Hey, fuck you! Ah, damn it. Alright, what a waste. Be half man, half crystal. Can you fix that? Oh my fucking god. Aetheryte is not responding. Fuck you. Now, a full and frank discussion in the privacy of my study would seem to do you in order. But I think our conversation would be more meaningful if you were first to gain a further grasp of our situation here. To that end, I'd like you to visit a few of Crystarium's civic leaders and glean something of this world and its predicament. I mean, you guys did bring out the Warriors of Darkness. I kind of got an idea of what the fuck's going on. As you can see, this path will take you directly to the Aetheryte, a convenience which I am sure you are only too familiar. Being the right object of my summoning spell, you should, in theory, be able to reach all the way back to your etheric trail and find a connection to the source, believe it or not. I strongly suggest you complete this attunement before venturing any further. Oh! Alright, well. Have you done so? Walk the steps to the Aetheryte head. Staring mean, we find our collective, and go downstairs, and there's other bullshit down there. And they're doing a really good job of showing me exactly where I need to go, unlike every other, like, expansion. In seeking out to my colleagues, you will visit the major districts of the city. I hope you're simple enough. Great. To the right and down to where now? Yeah, crystal clear. I got you. Haha, very good. I can see the layout of the Crystarium owes more historic necessity than planning. I'm sure you learn the twists and turns before long. Bitch, have you been to Limsa Lominsa? Have you been to Ul'dah? Have you been... Fucking god. Marketplace of Facebook is weird. Yeah, it is. That's how I got my PS4. Was actually the Facebook Marketplace. For really cheap too, like half the price. I got my PS4 for half the price of a used one. And it's a PS4 Pro too, and it works really well. And it wasn't some sort of, we're going to, you know, it wasn't like a, we stole this or anything. This was like, no, we're selling this. Use them out later. Well, oh, right. Okay, that makes sense. They're like just sort of shoveling you into this until you get to certain points, I guess. Do these things before you can talk to people. All right. Detect vast different currents of aether. Your connection to these energies is faint but stable. Should allow teleportations. Of course. Great. The Whispering Gallery. Do you mean a library? Make the landfill empty, isolated your first experience. Yeah, exactly. You slowly walk down that path. Something tells me he's up here. Excuse me, miss. Have you recently come to the city, perchance? I'm quite familiar with our civic roles, you see, and, well... What I mean to ask is, have you brought any books with you? A rumpled scroll even? A scrap of scribble on parchment? My apologies. Literature is something of an obsession of mine, as well as a profession. Librarian Moran, at your service. And this humble collection is known as the Cabinet of Curiosity. As your powers of perception have likely informed you, my colleagues and I are responsible for curating a matter of tomes, documents, and other vehicles of the written word. As horrific as the loss of life and wrought by the flood unquestionably was, the damage to recorded knowledge was no less catastrophic. We few do all we can to preserve that wisdom's survived. But tell me, what brings you to the cabinet today? Looking for any tile in particular? So spot some academic research? No, I was told to talk to you by a certain crystal lad. Oh, so you have an interest in modern history. Splendid. A thorough review of recent events yield even more novel perspectives. Totally agree. Something visual will accompany the account. You should illustrated storybook for children. That's great. Thank you. Although that would get all of the information in my brain much faster. And here we are. Would you like to put up a chair? Make yourself more comfortable? On to the lesson then. Can't wait to get my Beta Yoga for my entire life. Yes! 100 years ago or so, 100 years ago, or near enough to not to matter, villains known as the Warriors of Light slew the Shadow Keeper and the steward of darkness. In the wake of this tainted deed, light began to pour into the world as from unseen cracks, as it pooled and swelled without cease, until the day an enormous blinding wave rose up and swept across our star. We call this calamity the flood of light. Everything it touched was leached of life and vigor, leaving naught behind but a luminous wasteland. Yet just when all seemed that it would be lost, a savior appeared before us, the Oracle of Light. She stood twixt us and approached doom, and by her power she did she stay the flood. Thus was Norvant and Norvrent alone spared the fate of the Rager. Tragedy, however, would arrive in another form. From the blasted emptiness descended horrors of strange and terrible aspect to bedevil all the new folk who survived. These sin-eaters were light incarnate, and their fugient presence stole the nights from Norvent's skies. Even now they circle the remaining bastions of civilization, ever on the hunt for us, ever hungering for our flesh. And thus did the whole world become as it is. Should you ever wish to hear the tale again, we'd be glad to retell it for you. Or would you rather speak of other matters? My pleasure, great company, great. Taught you about the flood of light. Great. I mean, the Warrior of Light should know this. How would the Warrior of Light know this? It's another world. Well, no, we learned about... Wait, didn't the Warrior of Light... was told about this by Ardbert. Correct? Oh, I guess we're getting a few more extra details about, yes, this was only 100 years ago, and now that Minfilia has... And we're realizing, like, ah, yes, the Oracle of Light. That's probably Minfilia. Though the Warrior of Light might be alluded about that. But only seeing her in a vision, and the extra detail of there being light monsters, much akin to those of like Bayonetta, like roaming around. New to the city, my friend? The spinning head and wide eyes give you away. Welcome, my name is... Braji? And I am the master of these markets. They give the district another official title, but I'm not in the habit of using it. Too flurried by a half. In any case, our merchants stock a wide range in equipment, so should we have anything besides? Asking, you are a dwarf, yes. We don't have many of your lot coming down from the mountain these days. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, what did you call me? We're little people? I guess I could correct him. Must be a dialect I'm not familiar with. Good to know. There you go. Let's see if we can straighten this out. Those are two in front of us. The shorter two is a Hume. Hume? And the taller one is an elf. Elizin. Oh, I see. Oh, I get. That sturdy fellow over there is a Galgant. The one with horns is a Drana, yeah. And those are the large scaly chaps with long tails and a knack for raising livestock. Those would be Zune. Oh. Which is apparently not what you call them. Do the dwarves have different names for all the peoples of the world? Or do you pick up the common tongue in some far-flung region? Yeah. Ah. The same as the Exarch, eh? Well, that explains it. Ah. You don't get much further flung than that. We've had a few of your lot pass through in recent years. Despite their obvious learning, they floundered over the simplest of things. But not to worry. Should you find yourself confused by the local language or customs, I'll be here to answer your questions. Well, you guys have ilms and malms, so that's fine. I'm surprised there isn't a difference in that. Your exchange with brothers about peoples of the first. Great. Yeah, I know. It's like I already have a hard time remembering like Elizin and all of the others, so this is a bit much. Hume, Elfdorf, easy. The rest, meh. Yeah. Zune! Or is it Zun? You didn't even tell me the name of the cat people. Rare to see a place so well stocked with goods, isn't it? But not here. I'm guessing you're new to our fair city. Ma'am, you realize you're a cat, but yours are on your side? Well, if that's for what it's worth, you've chosen a fine sanctuary. The Exarch can throw up a barrier of sin eaters come knocking. It's good, damn safer than it is out there. You get it. Safer than most is a lady. I mean, think about heading on a private pilot like those layabouts. Here because you work for a living. You know, stranger to honest labor with indolence. Profession. Where are you from? Well, one of Exarch's countrymen, you say. I see. Well, then you'll work twice as hard to make you feel welcome. We'll work hard. I'll work hard. We got you, fam. City wouldn't exist if it weren't for him. Many of my friends of his is friends of ours. Oh, that's good. Zune, knock off Amal Jaw. Amal Jaw. Zune is eager to say, yeah. It's really quite incredible when you think about it. Say the grand magic summon the Crystal Tower into existence. Pull the entire thing out of thin air. It wasn't long before droves of refugees began congregating around its base, desperate for shelter after losing their homes to the flood. This looks really nice considering this was built, like, recently? More recently. And that's how the Crystarium began. At the Exarch's invitation, buildings started going up, and with the help of some curious relics brought forth from the tower, the place gradually expanded into the thriving metropolis you see today. The city stood here for decades now, yet the eldest among... Oh, wait. Wait, now I'm trying to, like... Now I'm trying to fuss with time a little bit. So then, Ardbert would be, like, over 100 years old. Or... So, like, a little bit of time out here means a lot of time in here. Or a little bit of time in Eurasia means a lot of time out here. Oh my god. Oh, hey! What up, Floyd? Thanks for the host. Appreciate that. Oh my god, now I'm thinking way too hard about time travel in a game that isn't talking about time travel. Infilia say this. Yeah. Okay. Time travel fuckery. So Artbert's long fucking gone, or he's like some shadow being now. Cause I'm like, wait. For decades now, yet the eldest among us swear the Exarch looks exactly the same he did back then. Indeed, a man of many mysteries, but it's down. Great. So if he and you wish to remain silent about your shared homeland, then the folk will respect your wish for privacy. I am, however, more than a little curious to see any crafting talent you might be hiding. If you have any talent, great. That's for Catalyst. You're fine. Great. Yeah, great. It gets explained. Thank God. Fucking. Never gonna mind cereal with coffee. Oh my god. No, I've heard that's a thing. No, it's coffee and orange juice. That's a thing. Out of the office into my home, switch phone. Okay, yeah, that's always fun. I do that on occasion if I'm either. I usually don't watch people like live. It's usually like pre-recorded stuff. Cause I'll get distracted. Oh wait, there's gotta be. Yes, right here. Back to the plaza. Okay. Place is big. Well, how did you fare? Did my colleagues help you form a clearer picture of the world and its people? Yeah! I have so many more questions about that. Yes, it seemed we were treated most thoroughly, a most thorough introduction. I understand it was something of a chore. It was necessary to grasp these things before we head in. So the Crystal Tower's origin, you may have noted the details were sparse. The structure is, in fact, the self-same one you know from the source, transpired in the first in its entirety. It was my first attempt at breaching the boundaries between worlds, something of a trial run for your eventual crossing. And although I did not know which era I tore it from, I do know that its arrival served to set wheels in fate. The wheels of fate are in motion! Level 1, fight! Alright. This is still introductory stuff. Yeah, it is still introductory stuff. Good to know. Born out of the curiosity to know how the... Oh, okay. Whoops, hold on. Event. You've done as I requested and learned something of the world in which you find yourself. Now, it's the time to... I fulfilled my half of the bargain. Explain what it is has befallen your comrades. That is a conversation I'd rather have in the privacy of my quarters, however. Must go ahead to tower, organize a few things. Yeah, great. God, this takes forever. Fine. Tark. Oh, wait. Oh, hey, I recognize this fucking room. Well, I recognize the floor.
Welcome to the Ocular, my private study. We can speak here without fear of being overheard. I have much to explain, but the truths which I must touch upon in doing so would cause only distress and confusion to the people of this world. Pray keep that in mind. Now, I am sure you are desperate to know the fate of your fellow Scions. To put it simply, they are here in the First. Their arrival, however, was not as recent as you may imagine. Here, time flows at a different pace from that of the Source. In the space of a single hour in your home world, an entire year might pass in the First, and the reverse could also be true. The pace fluctuates without rhyme or reason.
Oh, interesting.
And it cannot be predicted.
How interesting.
That said, we seem to be entering a period of near equivalence. And thus, for the moment, you need not overly concern yourself with the passage of time. As for your companions, however, Y'shtola and Urianger have dwelled here for 3 winters, all told, while Thancred's count stands at 5.
Right, he was here first.
Even our more recent arrivals, Alphino and Alize, have lived in the First for almost a year.
Jesus fucking Christ.
My intention had been to summon only you, but the art of reaching across worlds has proven exceedingly difficult to master. Thus it was that my fumbling hand closed upon those to whom your fate is most closely bound as well.
Yet they came first.
As they were not the object of my summons, their transference was incomplete. Though they may appear to possess corporeal bodies, they are, in truth, merely spirits that one can see and touch. Consequently, while you yourself will be able to pass between worlds with relative freedom, they will not. Much as it grieves me, they are stranded here, unable to return.
You fucked up, dude. You fucked up. No, you fucked up, dude. Then find a way to send them back, dude. I don't give a fuck what they've been doing. That's fucked up.
We spent every waking hour searching for a way to reverse the summoning. In the beginning, at least. As you may have surmised, however, our efforts met with little success. And then we all but abandoned the endeavor once Urianger shared with us the vision he had witnessed during his journey through the rift. In that chaotic no-man's land between realms, time and space warp and blend in unexpected ways. What Urianger saw was the future. That which would one day come to pass. In his vision of tomorrow, the First was rejoined with the Source. This collision of worlds brought about the 8th umbral calamity and the deaths of countless multitudes.
Oh, that's not good.
Amongst those who perished, Urianger clearly saw the fall of the Scion's mightiest champion. He watched you die.
Don't like that.
And thus did the Scions embrace their exile, and began searching this world for a means to forestall the coming catastrophe in yours. Their souls are stranded in the First, yes, but they have fought on, desperate to save their home and you from destruction. Nor have their efforts been in vain. For it was they who finally established that the elimination of the Sin Eaters will indeed serve to prevent the calamity.
Well, that helps a lot, actually. They have been busy.
Considering these circumstances of our meeting, you would be forgiven for doubting my version of events. And so, before all else, I would suggest you track down your comrades and hear the tale from their lips. I shall of course be happy to assist in these reunions, and you need not make any decisions regarding your involvement until you are certain of where you stand. Meanwhile, I promise I will not rest until I have found a way to help your friends return home. What say you? Have I earned your trust for the moment, at least?
Seems all honest as is. Yeah. Alright, but I'll see you keep that promise.
Excellent. You will not regret this. With that settled, we shall have to see about getting you ready for the road. Traveling across the rift has no doubt left you weary. I will arrange for a room where you might rest in comfort. While it's being prepared, perhaps I can show you around.
Oh, usually if I talk during these scenes and I pick out what it says, it's like, usually that's what I had picked. They're all pretty much the same thing, but in some being slightly more, what is it? Some being a little more, doubtful and others being a little more accepting. The Crystarium boasts a number of residential districts, but I have been informed that a room has just become available at the Pendants, which, as it turns out, is perfect. Our path there will lead us past the markets, and I was hoping to give you an introduction to their wares. Come along. Oh man, it's like I'm back in tutorial mode again.
This is the Musica Universalis, the commercial heart of the Crystarium. Aught you might need to prepare for your journeys can be purchased here. Ah, yes. You must be curious about the currency. Fear not. The gil you carry will serve you well enough. Each nation once minted its own coins, but 'twas all a jumbled mess following the flood. After much debate, the local merchants eventually elected to revert to the old ways, wherein a coin's value was decided by the worth of its metal. As for a unit of measurement, we agreed upon the term gil, a word borrowed from coins uncovered within the Crystal Tower here. And as our traders peddled their wares across the land, so too did our usage of gil become common practice. From what your stola tells me, a standard coin from the source equates to exactly 1 gil here, or near enough not to matter. Our way of life has benefited greatly from the artifacts we recovered from the tower, some of which may be familiar to you.
Is that a phone?
But I fear it would not be practical for us to provide everything to which you are accustomed. You shall need a means to access the commodities of your homeworld. A Van Kerm Sin?
Of course I'm here. What amusements do you have for me today?
My dear Feo paragon of pixie kind. For you, I have the most vital task. This fine lady is a friend from a distant realm. And we have need of a means to ferry things back and forth from her home. Might you be able to assist us in this matter?
You came from beyond, didn't you? From beyond the rift? How wonderfully exciting! What a brave and reckless and marvelous thing you did! You've the heart of a pixie, you do. After careful consideration, I have decided to grant you my assistance. Make a pact with me and the fun can begin. But answer me this, traveler. Did your garments come with you when you crossed over? Your teeth? Your nails?
Yes. Yes.
Just as I thought! Then you've a good stout connection with your home through which all your belongings, great and small, may easily pass. From this moment forth I will be your Isne Fis, and you my Snay Yak. Like the branch which sprouts from the sapling, our bond will flow unbroken from one to the other.
I appreciate their translation
Raise
of
your hand.
beautiful branch and young sapling. That's a healing spell.
'Tis done. We are bound now, dearest sapling. Come then. Make your request. Tell me your desire. I wish to visit this world of yours.
Mayhap her message to your friends in the Source to inform them of your safe arrival.
Oh, actually, that's a good idea. Yeah, we should send a message to Tataru because she will absolutely want to know. Immediately.
Consider it done.
As you heard, that was Feo of the Pixies. Their kind possess an affinity for magic akin to that of arcane beings. They rarely show themselves in populated areas, but Feo is insatiably curious even by pixie standards, and seems to have taken a liking to the Crystarium. Right, we were going to organize a room for you, weren't we? Come along.
I like that they're definitely establishing everything about me not being able to go to the other world for a while. Moogle. You have access to delivery Moogles, market boards, and summoning bells while on the first. Great. Ah, there you are. I'm just finalizing a manner of your accommodation. You'll have a private room here in the Pendants for a duration of your stay. To make use of it. To make use of it as you see fit. When you're ready to retire, the manager will show you to your lodgings. Pray, rest, and recuperate, and we'll reconvene at the Ocular Anon. Yeah, that covers all the practical concerns. Did you enjoy this tutorial? Thank you for answering my calls, Laura. You're denied the comforting blanket of night. But may peaceful dreams attend you nonetheless. Jesus, dude. Thank you for, like... I really did get sold a timeshare! God damn it! Oh, god damn. Fucking. Yeah, that pixie is very cute. Very good. Pleasure to meet you, miss, and I welcome your new home independence. Room is ready if you'd care to retire. Yeah, let's check out the room. God damn it. Johnsy was right. It's a fancy ass room, Jesus. Yo! What up, boy? You look pretty young. What's going on? Oh, shit.
I know you. You're the warrior of light from the source.
Hardbert. You see, I remember!
What? Did you just... You can hear me?
Yes, dude, you're talking to me.
Oh, gods, how long has it been?
Oh, shit.
That was what I called myself in your world. The Warrior of Darkness. My real name is Ardbert. I used an alias in the source. A daft one, looking back. If you recall my tale, it was my comrades and I who caused the flood.
Yes. Not that you knew that was gonna happen.
We thought our home doomed. And so we listened to the Ascians. Let them guide us to the source, and tried to hasten their goddamned ardor.
Oh.
I remember when we fell, defeated by you and yours. I remember our audience with Minfilia. How she listened to our pleas and returned our souls to the first. The flood was poised to swallow Norvrant. Minfilia and
Norvrant.
They surrendered what little they had left to hold it back. Just faded away. Leaving me to bear witness.
Oh, man. Fuck.
Tell me, do you know the year? How much time has passed since we caused the flood?
Everyone's telling me it's been 100 years, dude.
A 100 years. 100 long years.
Yep, called it. Yeah, he's just some fucking shadow, the fucking spirit walking around. That sucks.
My hands find no purchase. My gestures catch no eye, and my pleas, be they whispered or screamed, reach not a single ear. I am a shade, cursed to do naught but drift.
Don't like that.
I feel as if I've been walking forever. I hardly noticed when my mind and body began to fray at the edges. Then bang! My senses were sharp again. I felt like a fish being reeled in, and before I knew it, I found myself in this room. Why is it that you can see me? What are you even doing here, come to that?
Stop licking the top of my computer, goddammit. She's licking the top of my tower.
You were summoned to save the first.
Yeah. Crazy, huh?
Waste of time. This world is beyond saving, like those who try to save it. Muddled as my mind may be, I've not forgotten that. But if fate has brought me to you, the one person in this God's forsaken world who can see and hear me, then perhaps there is a reason I endured. If I can find out why I was left behind, then maybe I can bring this journey of mine to an end.
Oh no. Oh no, the Warrior of Light is haunted now.
Well, I'll be watching, Warrior of Light.
No!
But do me a favor. Be careful out there. This world has had its fill of heroes.
No clip. Tonight really is fucking with him, with me in this area. It's always low hum. These areas. Tonight is the same way. I live in the world. It drives me. Yep, pretty much. Fast changes to machinist and pulls back the receiver on a pistol. Warrior of Light, you're back so soon. Room's haunted. What? Room's haunted. Realm is haunted. I'm sorry, what? Okay. Yeah, it's so big. Forgot I made it so big. What did I get? I got the... New wand, new staff. Certainly is pretty looking. Got all these fucking details, man. Look at that. It's obnoxious. What else did I get? Right inside this. And the white ogre. Oh, that's still more powerful, huh? Yeah. Ooh, that's new. New digs kind of blends in a little bit with all the other crap I'm wearing. That's good. Sweet. Okay. Wait, what else isn't? Regain feather. Huh. Fun. Can't go that way. I want to cry the first time I heard this. It's very good. It's not like heart-wrenching, but it's very good. Very powerful. Rat spotted! Rat spotted! Rat spotted. I put in work to get the purple trees from my house's yard. Oh, yeah. That's a good look. Oh, that's just a fucking portal to the source then. I could just go home. Great.
Ah, how did you find your new quarters? I trust you were able to rest.
I should let you know there is a ghost wandering around.
I was not aware the room was haunted, and you were rather tired. Well, should you receive another visitation, be sure to let me know. Now,
oh, I
let us
didn't actually
return
say
to the
anything.
subject of the Scion's whereabouts.
Right. Should they be here? Oh. That's handy, thank you.
This map shows the lands of Norvrand, the only area to be spared the flood of light.
Quite literally. Perfect circle flood.
The Crystarium is here, in the region known as Lakeland. To the north is the fairy kingdom of Il-Meg. That is where you'll find Urianger. To the east lies the once prosperous civilization of Rak-Tika. Your Stola is stationed there, in the heart of the forest.
Rak-Tika are the cat people, right?
Alas, neither location can be reached without considerable difficulty. As such, I would suggest you first seek out one of the twins, each of whom is stationed but a short flight from the Crystarium. Alphino is on Calusia, an island off the western shore. It is home to a city called Yulmore, where the rich and privileged while away their days in idleness. For his part in furthering our cause, Alphino journeyed there to meet with the citizenry and forge alliances. From what I hear, he has since kept himself busy gathering information around the main settlement. Alize, meanwhile, traveled south to the arid wastes of Armarang. They lie upon the very edge of the inhabitable world, where the flood of light was halted. Those who dwell there live in constant fear of attack by the Sin-Eaters. In contrast to her brother, Alize felt that her energies would better be spent learning about the enemy.
Good job.
And thus, she sells her services as a guard, both to hone her skills and gather information on our foe.
Knows her strengths, that's for god fucking sure. Where the fuck is Thancred?
So, will it be Calicia or Armarang? It matters not which you choose to visit first. Simply inform me once you have made your decision, and I will see to it that you are provided with a suitable mount. Ah, but you must be wondering about Thancred.
Thank you.
He has taken up with a new companion, and is presently engaged as a wandering hunter of Sin-Eaters. Being ever on the move, his whereabouts are often difficult to ascertain, but I am certain your paths will cross ere long.
I went there first and make a suggestion. You should go to Alize first. It sets a better tone. Yeah, I think I will go to Alize first because as much as I like Alphino, politics bore me. So yeah, doing some sort of not politics journey would be quite good. So yeah, I'll probably do that first. And yeah, you said like it looks like Arazia. Yeah, this trying to remember. Yep, There it is. Huh. Look at that. It's almost... almost the same. Hold on. Let's get that to... No, it resets every time. Yeah, just about. So we're kind of... Mordona is kind of the center of it all. And though Thanolin is a little northern of this, this probably shouldn't be difficult to trek through. Okay, yeah, we'll go through Search Valley Say. Ready to depart for Areng? Alisea will be overjoyed to see you safe. I know she was particularly concerned for your well-being. Yeah, she was the last one in. She impressed upon me how regrettable the timing of her summoning was, repeatedly. Yeah, that was extremely bad. I hope that my part in sending you to her will garner me some measure of forgiveness. Here, this is a letter of introduction addressed to a man named Cassard, the master of a merchant caravan. There are a few who know the ways of the desert as well as he does. Find him in Amaro at the Amaro launch, and you'll see to reach your destination. Yay! White oak leg gear coffer. Hold on. Almost exactly the same how what I was wearing before. Only now greener. Okay. Right, no mounts. Got it. Which is that? I don't think I've actually been to the Amaro launch. No, I have not. I will have to walk there. To my... Well, it's not that bad. Both parts are amazing, but trust me, in setting tone, really better for her side. Oh, okay. That's some weaponry. If I saw it. Okay. You've come looking for work? Might have a spot for another guy. No. I need to go. Oh, a friend of the Exarch. Hoping to meet someone in Almarang then, are you? Yes. Then I shall be your guide. We're about to set off an outpost here, as a matter of fact, so we can leave right away, assuming you have everything you need. Yep. Actually, I do. All set? Then off to the unforgiving sands we go. Your Aether compass to assist in locating Aether currents in new regions. You lose this compass. You just run. Okay. Lost compasses can also be found by speaking to another knight in Foundation back in Ishgard. Oh.
Areng. From this parched earth, the nation of Nabath, Areng once rose. When I journeyed here, long ago, I spoke with a sun-weathered elder. He told me Armorang meant majestic land in the language of his people. And so it might still be, were it not for the light's unrelenting onslaught.
Okay, it is off. No matter how many times I come here, the cold never fails to catch me off guard. The sky may be as bright as the scorching hours of day, but it's brisk enough to make you shiver. And the Exarch's letter said I was to take you to the inn in Journey's Head, which is where this Alize friend of yours is staying. But that's a fair old distance, so I propose me to make a stop in Mordsock to break up the trek. Allow me to attend to some business and you enjoy the local hospitality. Sound good? Good. Okay. Alright then, you lot. I'm off. Better not see the goods covered in sand when I get back. Got you, fam. Right. We're headed southwest, straight as an arrow. Southeast. There we go. A lot to the east. Great. Good to know. Whoop. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. That's not a cactus. That's a Pokemon. That's a fucking Pokemon evolution, if I ever did see one. Oh hey, look at that. Oh my god. Big. Cactuar's fucking big. Stop here a moment. This is your first visit to Armorang, is it not? Before you cross that river sand, you need to turn around and feast your eyes on that. On the destination. Oh man, no! Dodge. It is tilted. They built him big, didn't they? That's Kasir Dang it. That is Kasir Sharl, a fortress meant to protect the northern reaches of Nabath Arang. Seeing what was left behind, I believe it when they say it was once one of Nordvent's mightiest nations. At least until the flood came along. Great chunks of Nabath Arang's lands were lost to the light. Its great city included. A few who survived didn't see much point in staying. Most of them, anyway. No, not many choose to come here these days, not with everything in ruins. Even that honking great fortress has become a little more than a marrow roost for me and my caravan. But not everywhere is as deserted as this place. Just wait until you see Mordsock. Let's press on, shall we? Big! Here we are, Mordsock, by the Blessed Shao. I love this town. Let's go and look at this shit. What's that? They don't have Amaro where you're from? The fuck's a chocobo? Nordsock, not just full of Mord, but Humes and all manner of others. Too. It has been a long refuge for folk displaced by the flood, so the population is nothing if not diverse. Oh, have you met a Mord before? They might look shifty little blighters, but a more welcoming lot than you could ever wish to meet. Speaking of which, we should pay respect to Master Gengen. Gengen. I'll go on ahead to know we've arrived. Gengen. Oh, they're goblins. Well, kobolds. That, oh, I see the naming convention now. I get it. Wait, is there another one I can look at? Yep. Yep. I get it. They look very funny without the shielding. That's a kobold. I'm gonna point my eyes. Point my eyes. Huh. So this is a Mord. Ah. That's a kobold. Point.
Master Gengen, this is the friend
I did say that
exile
correct.
I was telling you about.
I did say that correctly.
Very good, very good. Though friend or no, all are welcome in Mord's.
I'm sorry, you want to repeat that to me? You want to repeat how you said that last word?
Souk is Mordish for city.
Souk,
As things
okay.
stand, this souk boasts the largest and busiest marketplace in all Armorang.
So they literally just called it Mord City. God damn it. It's like saying, it's like walking, it's like, yes, this is Human City! And Elf City! And Dwarf City! Welcome!
You'll find ore from the mines here, of course, but all manner of other things too, many of them rare. As I told you before, not many visit Armorang by choice, but Mord Souk's a different story. Merchants come from miles around to purchase the relics the Mord dig up.
You know what's really nice? The diversity and that nobody gives a fuck about who is what. Like, there's no...
Aye, that they do. For Mord do not dismiss the spoils of the earth. We clean them and polish them and reveal to the world their true value.
Nobody's like, eek, a kobold. No, they're just like, no. Kobold friend. Mord friend.
That is why they come here. Come from far away. Come with much money. And so our souk is always busy, busy, busy. No such thing as a thing no one needs.
Give him the souk.
You say that every time, Master Gengen. Some sort of family motto, wasn't it? Or perhaps a Mord philosophy, for which we should all be very grateful. Would that everyone was so willing to take in refugees regardless of race or creed.
I don't know, man. So far I've been seeing some really good, like...
Now then.
Really good everything.
If you intend to spend any time here, you'll want to gain the trust of the locals. And there's a little custom all newcomers are expected to observe.
The cracking of the coin purse. You buy one thing from the market. Price can be low or high, just as long as you buy.
Oh.
As the good Maud says. In fact, the Exarch sent a little something to cover this very expense.
Oh.
A Verbert gold piece, no less. The first I've held in years.
Hmm.
Verbert gold? Real Verbert gold?
Oh shit! Probably shouldn't have said that out loud.
Here, newcomer, crack your coin purse with me.
Jesus.
Oh no, you want my goods, newcomer. I have jars and pots all smooth and shiny.
Over here!
Come and look.
You buy.
Ah! Jesus.
Enough of that! Calm, I say!
Oh, Wonky! Thank you for the sub. The subscribing for 7 whole months. Thank you. Appreciate that. What kind of sets priorities? Yeah, that's true. End of the world sets priorities, and it's usually money. Yes.
This one must still journey through the barrens. Nothing bulky, nothing heavy, no pots.
No pots.
Nothing better for the road than a full belly. Spend that piece at Ronron's place, yes? Eat for 3 before you leave.
I'm Ron. Sorry. God. It's so good. You got a coin. And there's... Sorry, I'm just so... There's Bill. Welcome to Ronron's, traveler. I have wares to empty your purse and fill your belly. Take your time. Spell and sniff before you choose. But no drooling on the merchandise, yes? You may move the camera as to zoom. Oh. R2 and cross. Meat. That is my ever-burning bounty. I made with the best parts of the lizard, cured with my special spices. Some find the smell challenging, but it'll warm you up in the chilly desert nights. Bread. Like naan. I call that mush loaf. The middle is stuffed with bittersweet cactus fruits, so even if the bread dries out, it's still moist inside. Keeps you going in the heat. This is fun. Everyone's favorite! Plump white worms slathered in honey. Once you eat a glazed wiggler, you'll never want any other treat. Oh my god. Frog on a stick! Frog on stick! Oh, you'll like those. Chewy skewers. Find some small frogs under a rock, spear with a stick, and roast over fire. Crackly on the outside, gooey on the inside. Perfect for snacking. Oh my god. Hello, it's me, Ron. I just really wanted to milk that first-person targeting MIDI game for all it's worth. That's fine. They look tasty, yes? Which to choose? You know what? The mush loaf is probably the most... It would be like... Mush loaf would be like the white people choice of like, seems the least intrusive, but also still foreign. I do kind of want frog on a stick though. Frog on stick is very good. No, it's a cheery skewer. There we go. Frog on stick. I'll take the frog on a stick. Chewy! A quick easy meal to carry you across the desert. You have the gold? Yes. I'm done! One Vobray to honor buys you 65 skewers. Holy shit, dude. Awesome. That was a lot. Oh no. Will you eat the lot? I think I'll share the rest. That was a lot of food. Our visit invites us to feast. Let us give thanks for her great generosity and small appetite. Consider your coin poise correct. I am pleased to accept your custom, and Gengen will be pleased that you honored yours. Oh my god. Did I learn a new emote from this? No, I didn't. Damn it. I learned no new emotes from this. Keep the merchandise down, yes? No returns. Yes, sir. Ah, Jesus, that's good. Okay. I was watching from here, Zalor. You honored our custom, and with great relish. You always be welcome in Mordsock. If you need anything in Al Marang, we'll be here to provide. Homesty Homes. Oh, hey! Thank you for the subscription. Thank you for subscribing. Yay! Appreciate it. I got 5 whole subscribers. Yeah! You have the courage, my friend. Ronron's wares are more exotic than harmful. But I don't envy you the bellyache you'll have on the morrow. Jesus. Right. Now that you've eaten, I expect you're eager to get back on the road. Would you mind if we delayed our departure a touch? I have a few deals left to close before I conclude my business here at Mordsock. Mordsuk. Oh, offering your services, are you? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, offering your services, are you? Aye, well, an assistant would certainly help hurry things along. A receipt here for some goods that need picking up at the market, all properly paid for. You just need to do the lifting and the carrying. And I can work that off. I'll go and take some last minute haggling then. See you in a bit. Whee! Need the market receipt anytime the key items menu. Great. Oh, there we go. Looks like... Oh, leather. Hungry again already? You have a strong stomach, friend, but I won't eat those. Wouldn't eat those. Oh, wait. Use that. Okay, hold on. Table cactus for Tauntaun. Table iron ore for Toltol. Bantharang antiques from Mill to be collected from Moomul. Okay. I don't think that's one of the ones I needed to pets with. No, that's not right. There we go. Hey, no touching. The merchants I used before would possibly change a better offer. I have a receipt. What? Cassard sent you? Why didn't you say so? I wouldn't dream of selling this good to a higher bidder. Oh, no, no, no. Alright. Got it. And we need to get stuff from Tauntaun. And we need... what was the last one? Hold on. Tauntaun. And there we go. Fine total. There we go. It was iron ore. Iron ore, of course I explained the box I have here. It's all yours. Great. Back to Cassard. Don't tell me you've been around the entire market already. I mean, there you go, fam. Oh, you don't know me. I'm like Oliver Razia's errand boy. Aye, that's a lot. Alright, good work. And quick work too, considering you're not set foot in this place before. I thought you wanted to sit the city like the Exarch. But something tells me you're not stranger to visiting strange lands. Fortunately, your efficiency presents something of a problem. I'd hoped to conclude all my business before you return, but it seems it's been some confusion over one of the orders I placed. Dragon, wait till your thumbs. Like, ages since I last saw you. Oh, there we go. Peoples. Well, Vizlobi, Tesleen. It's been a while, but your timing couldn't be better. This lady is on her way to meet with Alize. I'm supposed to be taking her to the corner of the desert, but a misplaced order has commandeered my attention. Wait, I know who you are. Alize told me so much about you. You're Zalora, aren't you? Jesus. That I am. I knew it! How wonderful to meet you in the flesh after hearing all those stories. I'm Tesleen. I work as a carrier at the inn, and I've gotten to know Alize quite well since she took up guard duties there. Do you want me to take over as Zalora's guide, Cassard? My shopping's all done, and I packed for the road, so it would be no trouble. I would be a great help, thank you. Well, looks like you'll be able to head straight out after all. My caravan will be in the area for a while yet. Seek me out when you've had your fill of Amarang, and I'll send you back to the Crystarium. I can teleport, my dude. And away we go. Alize has been desperate to see you, Zalora, so let's get you to her sooner rather than later. The inn isn't too hard to find, really. You can already see the top rock spires from here. You just need to swing around the rise and head south. Come on, I'll get my supplies together and meet you outside. Why does she look so familiar? Why does she look so familiar? I mean, she looks like every other fucking blonde character in this fucking game, but... All set? We should probably mention the wildlife. Most of them will leave you be if you keep your distance. The local coyotes have learned to prey on folk heading home from the markets. I usually swing a sword well enough to fend them off, but I may have loaded myself down with too many bargains today. You think you can handle any beast to try to make a meal of us? Yeah, I can do that. Well, I thought you might. Alize was always saying how much you, let's get going, shall we? I'm like, huh, what's this big shadow here? No, leave me alone. Oh my god, they're worse than the fucking, moles in, Spelunky. Oop. Sorry I wasn't much time with a shot with a warning. Are you bitten? Those things can be nasty. And yet, hardly a match for you, it seems. I thought I was always strong. Okay. Ah, Twitch! A barren waste. Wait. No, this thing is. This thing is. Yep. Crumbling, not as shining as and amazing as it was when it was first new, or in its prime. Oh hey, what up, Raw Raw? Fields of Amber. Oh, there it is. A lot of goddamn sand moles. Okay. Can I even walk up this way, though? Oh. That's what I fucking— oh shit, nope, that turtle does not like me at all. There we go. Yeah, I'm not gonna talk to her through all these fucking— oh, now, man, fuck off! Little mini worms. Sand suckers. Lovely. Noom. I saw a really good tweet today. It's like, this is all some of you motherfuckers look like in your mounts. It's very funny. Alright. Yay, escorting. Escorting. This looks not great. This is abysmal compared to what the Crystarium looks like. Welcome to the Inn at Journey's Head. You might be our first visitor from the Crystarium since Alice arrived. It's not much, but it's home for the affected and handful of carriers. The afflicted? What? I mean, I have... There we go. I got some skill with healing. I'm not sure anyone can help this case, but it's good to know. I don't think I've met anyone besides Alice who was so unfamiliar with our situation here. Most folk have grown up knowing someone who knew someone. I might leave out something obvious, so it may be best to have Alice give you the full explanation. Ugh! Okay, give me 1 second. Take a quick break here. Not very long. Okay. Thanks for your patience. Okay. Yeah, I keep looking at this girl and I'm like, why does she look so familiar? And like, I know... I think it's the headband that's, doing something. Selena casts her gaze around the inn, hoping to spot Alice. Now where is she? That's a good question. I think she might be out on patrol. You could wait, I suppose, but why not go surprise her? She usually takes a look at things from the watchtower first, so you might be able to catch her up there. It's not far. Head out to the south side and you'll soon see it. I'll stay behind in case she comes back while you're gone. Oh, wait. Damn, yeah, this whole fucking place split in half. Fantastic. Beach prints. Footprints. I love these like Gilman like just running them. Curve around to the west. Meh. 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 Sorry, it's too funny how they run. It's very funny. It's fine. It's taking too long. I don't have time to fight you. I have other things to do. Well, this is just right on the edge of that, huh?
Get back here!
Yeah, I say.
Is that... It can't be.
Watch where you're landing. Aw, your sword. Impressive. As always.
Just a lesser sin eater. Nothing to write home about. I knew you'd turn up sooner or later, but I had been hoping for sooner.
By the look at things, it was only an hour. He's pretty cute in this outfit. Not too shabby. I'm gonna have a little bit of sake because my tummy is upset. So what's
You
up?
fought them to a standstill then?
Yeah.
The Exarch did say that the Empire seemed to have drawn back when he last looked in on the source. But without knowing for sure how fast time was passing there, I couldn't help worrying that a lot might have happened since then.
Wouldn't you believe that an hour has passed since you passed away? Passed away.
I'm heartily relieved to hear that it hasn't, just as Alphino must have been. As you can imagine, both he and Urianger were desperate to hear the news from home when I arrived. I haven't actually seen Thancred and Y'shtola yet, but they will have heard all the latest developments from the Exarch by now, or should have at least. When I think of how frantic Tataru and the others must be, I want nothing more than to rush back and reassure them. But we still haven't found a way to reverse the summoning. And even if we had, we couldn't just ignore Urianger's vision. He may use 10 words where 1 would suffice, and they may often obscure as much as they reveal. But on this matter, he was as clear as day. I do not doubt for one moment that he saw what he claims.
Oh geez, so he actually spoke plainly? Uh-oh. You know he's serious
it must have
then.
been to speak about them. The 8th Umbral Calamity and your death aren't exactly topics for idle conversation.
Of course not.
As much as I might want to go home, I don't want to go home to that. We can't allow the rejoining to happen, which means we have to save the first from the Sin Eaters.
I'm glad you guys were here enough to know that that's what's gonna help the source. Our home.
That great wall of white is a remnant of the flood. 100 years ago, the balance in the first tipped decisively in favor of light. From that moment, it rose and swelled with each passing day, and then, without warning, it burst forth like water from a broken dam. A colossal wave of pure light, drowning everything in its wake. Only Norvrant was spared. For the most part, living things are composed of ether of various different aspects. But when exposed to such a flood, their etheric harmony is shattered, and their natural form breaks down. Then they either perish, or are warped into mindless abominations.
So anything that you're killing is actually like
Yes,
a living being.
That's how the Sin Eaters came to be. They were once living creatures, or people, that were caught in the path of the flood. Once the change is wrought, there is no going back. In that instant, they are gripped by an insatiable appetite for ether, and will happily gorge themselves on any living thing within reach. But even that is not the worst of it. The stronger Sin Eaters can plant light in us, like seeds in soil, corrupting our ether, and triggering the birth of new monstrosities.
Jesus fucking Christ!
They are creatures of base instinct, that exist only to feed and to multiply. They feel no pity, know no remorse, and are utterly deaf to reason. Which is why they must be destroyed. Every last one of them. The infirmary is full of the Sin Eaters' victims, left here to spend their final hours waiting for the change to overtake them.
You know, I've actually seen... Wait, no. I do remember being spoiled. I mean, this was like a decade... It feels like it was a decade ago, but I remember when my friends was just like, man, I was like, I know nothing about Final Fantasy XIV. They're like, check out this sick-ass, sequence. And I watched it, and I remember someone gets turned into a monster. I just don't remember who. Just a matter of time, more for some, less for others. Those patients will become monsters in the end. And add to insult to injury, the afflicted are feared, shunned, cast out of society, and exiled here to the edge of the world. The only good thing I have to say about this hellish place is that it has served me well as a training ground. Tesseline and the others have also been kind enough to share their knowledge of the Sin Eaters. Which is knowledge I can now share with you. While you help me finish my patrol, of course. Here's what we'll do. Take the east side of the inn, and you clear the west. That way you'll have undueled experience with the resident terrors. These mark trouble spots. Go kill them. Oh my god, these names! What the fuck? Yeah, this is something out of fucking, what's it called? Bayonetta. Bayonetta, step on me, goth queen. Oh my god, right? One of, I think it's one of my favorite Tumblr or Twitter posts, doesn't matter because I keep seeing it. But it's basically like Bayonetta trying to eat spaghetti in her home. In comes God as a flaming wheel. And it's just like God speaking unintelligibly, and then Bayonetta just being like, man, what the fuck? I cast the wrong thing, but that's okay. How did you fare? Alright, I guess. Oh, I thought there might be one or two lurking in the fringes. Nothing out of the ordinary of this area. I expect you noticed it yourself, but individually these lesser sinews is no more deadly than any other natural predator you might encounter in the desert. I didn't read that part. So they appear in numbers that pose a threat, much like the void scent. They are unfortunate tendency to flock to the strongest of their kind. Ah, like the void scent. Great. That's the basic idea behind my patrols, to cull their ranks and often enough that their numbers won't be overwhelming when the big ones come out to play. And you've certainly helped on that front. Let's report to the victories to Tesleen, yes? I say tells me you helped out on a patrol. You have our thanks, and my apologies for leading you from one battle to the next ever since the moment we met. In any case, I'm glad to see you two found each other. You have no idea how badly Alice has missed your company. Everything is always, if Zalora were here, she would... That's an exaggeration, and I don't sound like that either. It's simply trying, I'm simply trying to view the matters from another perspective, and I respect Zalora's methods. Honestly, after seeing her in action, I can understand why. And the way that she leaps into the fray without hesitation, it really is something to behold. I might be a little smitten myself. I have no idea Tesleen's accent, or not that I could reproduce an accent. That's not my it's not my strength. But I also don't know Tesleen's cadence either. I'm only teasing. Though I have no doubt she deserves all the admiration she gets, just as you do. Dun, 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 dun. Healing gauge expanded. What do you mean healing gauge expanded? Oh. Ooh. You don't say. Start learning how to use lilies, goddammit. Ooh, new hat! New hat, new hat! We gotta look at the new hat. This is an okay hat. Hold on. I swear to God I've seen this before. We'll see how this goes. It's much better than the other fucking court jester outfit that I like. Am so glad during the scene with Orchefant, like they took the hat off. I'm so glad because that was upsetting. I hated that hat. And then after the fact, someone's like, you know, you can remove the hat, right? I'm like, what? I'd love to lay out the welcome meal, but duties I put off when I went to the market are still awaiting for me. Oh, there are 101 things need doing. I'm sorry, would you mind waiting for me in Alize? What, and twiddle our thumbs while you work yourself to death? Sure, there's something we can do to help you with. Yep. I could do with a hand, it's true. Thank you. If you could start by helping me out sort the larder. What is a larder, Alize? While we do that, could you tend to a few patients, perhaps? There are 3 in particular that I mean to visit. It's just a matter of saying a few words to them and seeing what their skin isn't caked in sand. Their names are Pawnee, Todden, and Harrick. They do not give much in the way of response, but I promise they'll be pleased to meet someone new. Alright. Oh, I guess I have to actually visit them in order. Oh, thank you. Oh. Button glances at you blankly, but you notice the tension in his face ease slightly. Alric remains utterly still as you wipe the sand from his cheek. The texture of his skin is hardened to something akin to plaster. Don't like that. Hey, this kid's looking bad. Good, that's good. I knew they enjoyed meeting you. I am concerned about Halric, though. I'll have to speak with the other carers, but I think it's his time may be near. Shall we leave you to that discussion then? I was hoping to take Zalora to Mordsuk if you have any errands that need doing. Well, I suppose there is one thing. Would you pick up a nectarine from the markets, please? Kasara's cavern has just passed through, so Ronron should have some fresh fruit. Come then, Zalora. There's something you want to see? There's something I want you to see right after we stop at Ronron's stall, of course. I did attune to this, did I not? I did. Okay. Potato soldier, yep. What's happening in this You're about 2.5 hours into this, part of the stream. I think I know what's gonna happen because I was, slightly spoiled on this, years and years ago when this, expansion first came out. Oh ho, back again are you? You need another taste of Ronron's wares? Actually, we're looking to buy a nectarine. Do you have any in stock? Oh yes, nectarine, peaches, grapes, fresh and juicy. How richly you caked in your coin purse with me. I might still owe you food. Here, take this one, free of charge. I took a bunch of frogs on sticks. You're very good. Gods, I've never seen a Mord merchant give away something for nothing before. How much coin did you spend here? Oh yes, I'll take a jar of honey worms as well. Oh? Oh no, they're not for me, an offering of sorts. The worms, if you please. Only the best regulars for you. Come again, my friends. Alright, that's our shopping chores taken care of. Let's head past the Aetheryte to the main tower. I want to show you what can be seen from the very top. Do. Here are your precious worms. That buys us a trip to the top of the tower, does it not? Grass glazed wigglers, you actually brought them. Well, I shouldn't let you, but just this once, right? Only once. Never fails. Shall we? Mord souk. I made that joke earlier. Give him the souk.
Look, over there, where the wall is broken. Do you see what lies beyond?
That is a whole lot of nothing.
That's what the land became after the light flooded in. An empty white nothingness. Life cannot exist in such conditions. The primordial light would wreak havoc on the body's etheric balance. That nectarine you bought, it's Halric's favorite fruit. Most of the patients, Halric included, survived the attacks of powerful eaters, but their fate was sealed all the same. The monster's corruption has entered their bodies. and their very essence is being subsumed by light. The twisted state of the world itself just makes matters worse. Under normal circumstances, a person's ether naturally tends to equilibrium. But for these poor souls, the opposite is true. Sooner or later, every single one of them will turn. Tesleen and the patients, they all know this. They know what has to be done before the change goes too far, before the eater within takes over. The preferred method is mixing poison into their favorite food. In my time here, I've borne witness to a lot of last meals. I feel just as helpless as before. No matter how hard I fight, it's never enough.
Oh, man.
But it's a war I mean to wage, nonetheless. Speaking of wars, do you remember how I made you promise not to leave me and then promptly collapsed?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, let's just say I had a few choice words for the Exarch concerning the timing of his summons.
He told me you, berated him. Hey, I heard you wanted some depression in this expansion.
Else, I couldn't shake the feeling that I'd abandon you on the battlefield.
You know what I say? You had just left. But it wasn't as though you completely abandoned me.
So I swore that I'd make up for my absence there by making a difference here.
It's noble of you.
And that's what keeps me moving forward, even when things seem hopeless. On which note, it's time we headed back. The longer we keep Tesleen waiting, the harder this will be for her.
I'm glad I was able to show you that. When it comes to understanding the catastrophe which befell the first, one glimpse of the empty wasteland beyond the wall was worth more than an hour of Orion-Jay's lecturing. And I needed you to know beyond a doubt that Tesleen has no other choice. The nectarine will be a kindness. It isn't just the threat posed to others. When a person becomes an eater, the pain appears to be excruciating. The carers are truly fond of their wards and would spare them death. It would spare them that suffering. It is their way of fighting back against a fate worse than death. Oh my god! I only, barely know, I only barely know, but holy shit, dude. Is that purchase of a fruit? I returned from the suck. Walked the complete opposite direction. You're back. I hope you had a nice time. Did you manage to find a nectarine? Sure did. Thank you. Alice explained why I wanted this, has she? I can see it in your eyes. But we not need it just yet. I spoke with the others, and we have decided to keep an eye on Halric for now. Thanks to you, though, his time does come suddenly. We'll be ready to send him on his way with a taste of happier days. Well, nothing to happen for a while yet. So let's see if we can't lighten the mood. We don't want our gloomy faces worrying the patients. I think it's time that well, for that welcoming meal, don't you? Take a seat and I'll make us nice stew. Sit down for stew!
Speak up if you'd like another helping. I made a little bit more than usual today.
And you've added something special to the broth, if I'm not mistaken.
Aye, well, it's not often we have visitors from the Crystarium, so I may have thrown in a few extra bits and bobs.
I'll have another bowl then.
That's what I like to hear. Give me a moment to warm up the pot. In a place like this, you learn to take what moments of happiness you can get. I remember when I first came here with my mother. She was showing the early signs. I knew there was no way to save her, but I just couldn't face what needed to be done. That's the way of it for most people. Why they travel from arms to stay here. Beaten, broken souls come to wait out the inevitable, to receive the mercy of a painless death. When my mother finally left this world, I was mad with grief, but also thankful that her passing was a peaceful one.
Beach. Shaky beach.
It's never easy, ending a life you've cared for, even when you believe they go on to a better place. I often find myself wishing the Warrior of Darkness would come and do that part for me.
The Warrior of Darkness?
You've never heard the tale? I'm not sure where it began, but every child in Norvrent could tell you a version of it.
Go on.
Warrior of Darkness, servant of death, take care of our souls at our dying breath. Let sinners and eaters of sin go with thee, that all may return to the sunless sea. Well, that's the version I was taught anyway. It's just an old bedtime story. He's certainly never deigned to visit us here.
Which is a good thing, surely. He sounds rather ominous.
Do you think so? I always liked the idea that he treated every soul the same, even the Sin Eaters.
They're coming.
Desleen! Have you seen Halric? I swear, I only took my eyes off him for a moment.
Oh, shit. That's all it takes, man. Zora, Ali say, we have to go look for Halric. I don't know what's gotten into him, but if he's wandering out there alone, we'll assign each search areas and split up. Any idea where he might have been headed? No, he's never done anything like this, but it can't be coincidence the other patient's suddenly so agitated. They can sense something. In any case, let's keep the search close to the inn. Halric isn't very sure on his feet, so he can't have gone far. I'll search the east side. Oh, please, Halric, be safe. All right. I'll cover the north and west then. You take everything here to the south. Can do, fam. Can do. Yep, just right in front of all that. All of that. Every single last one of that. God damn it. Scan surrounding search power. You suddenly find yourself under attack. What? Fucking really? There we go. There we go.
Any sign of him? No luck then. But he surely can't have gone far. We should keep looking. The Sin Eaters are out in force, and if we don't find him soon, you can be sure they will.
I mean, he's also kind of like not in great. Oop. Don't like that. Ooh, definitely don't like that one.
Did you see the size of that thing? It must be one of the nasty ones.
Yeah,
Wherever
Jesus.
it's going, it can only mean trouble. After it!
Thanks for the warp, pal. Feels like one of his... Yeah, the world map music is very soothing. Feels like one of 90s Pure Moods album. Oh, yeah.
Is that... Oh no!
Don't like that.
Halric!
Uh-oh, that ain't good. Oh, shit!
We have to run!
Oh, shit! Oh, shit.
Tesleen! No!
Oh, wait, no, I've seen this. Okay, no, I remember now. Oh, that sucks. I didn't expect that this soon. Oh, this sucks.
We all deserve happiness. Wherever we can find it.
Jesus. Oh,
The
short-lived.
time left to you is precious. No one should die in pain. Mother, I...
Oh, that's horrifying. Don't like that. That's also extremely disconcerting as well. Ooh, that's horrifying. I forgot about this. It's been so long. Oh god.
No, 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 no!
Jesus Christ almighty. Zips up, I'm out of here. Whoa. That's why I thought she looks familiar. I'm just like, that's... oh, fuck. Hmm. Put-a-dink. So sorry, Zalora. I tried to tell the carriers what happened, but I can't be the shoulder they lean on, not like this. Well... Alright. I got you, fam. There we go. Bad news. It's just so unfair. Taslim was always so cheery with the patients, telling them not to be scared, and that there wouldn't be any pain. All the people to suffer such a fate. Yeah, that is fucking awful and awful. Imagine you're just shocked. I imagine you're just as shocked as the rest of us. So I appreciate that you're doing what you're doing here. Me, I don't have the words. Without a body, I can't even give her a proper burial. And she cared about that sort of thing, without giving people a chance to say their goodbyes. Yeah, Christ. Yeah, this is some dark ass shit. This spoiled. Honestly, I had no clue until I got here, and I was like, oh, I'm putting the pieces together. So it wasn't like I was spoiled that hard. Halric is unresponsive as ever. He stands motionless, staring up in the sky where the Sineers made their escape. Oh, it gets worse. Oh! They say. How you doing, buddy? Thank you. What you're doing, it means a lot to them, to me. Oh, but wait, it gets better. Oh, but wait, there's more. Sorry to interrupt, but we realized we hadn't thanked you for rescuing Halric. You weren't hurt at all, were you? Hurt? It wasn't even a fight. It was too late, too slow. I thought I could protect you. Can't blame yourself for things beyond your control. You brought Halric back safe and sound. No one could have done that. Could have done any more. Zelda. I'm sorry, but I've come to a decision. I won't be continuing my role here. I hope you'll forgive me for leaving you. That you'll delay Halric's last meal as long as you possibly can. Not until it's too late, of course. Just give him what time you can. I always do. Of course, she would have done the same. Farewell, Halric. Keep Tesline's words close to your heart. I almost expected him to one eye blink, each eye blinks individually. Wait, you're leaving this very moment? I understand how you must feel, but surely this is a bit hasty. Do you even have anywhere to go? I have a destination in mind, and yes, and a purpose. This damned light building without cease is the reason we can't save these corrupted by the Eaters. But what if we corrected the balance? Even if there were little by little, even if it took years, it would certainly make things better. Now hold on there, everyone knows there's too much light. And how could you even hope to get rid of it? You'd have to change the whole world. Ah, that's exactly what I mean to do. We should return to the Crystarium. May not be able to repair the ears on my own, but at least we can use the skills I've gained here to hunt them. You're right. Bitch, that's what we do! That's what we fucking do! Get to that joining area if I travel there from the launch, right? Oh fuck, I didn't actually attune to that. Hold on, what's the next closest one? Gonna probably be the crystalline mean, okay. Alright. Can't do that here. That's illegal. What's a recording node? Hey! Hey! I recognize that. Wait, can somebody explain to me the cell phones that I saw in the marketplace? Or were they not cell phones? Mysterium theme at night? Oh yeah, I should probably do that. Can I not go that way? Am I only able to go? Oh, God damn it. Yeah, elegant cell phones. Okay. I wondered about that. They're tombstones. Okay. If I fall from here, I'll die, but I know I can't fall from here. Alright, so I can't actually go to that area from here. Right? I can't. That was a one-way trip. Oh god, there goes my bitrate. No! No, bitrate, please. Oh god. I know you're about to jump into the first dungeon. Well, I recognize that integration makes sense. Yep. Fine. I'll fucking walk there. Yeah, the music's good. This whole portion of music and such. Oh. No, that's just a pokey evolution of a cactar. If I ever saw one. Yeah, fuck you, you Amuro Keep. Damn it. Forgive me, I can't. Yeah, Super said. Anything I can get you? You're swiftest Amuro. We need to get to the Crystarium immediately. Oh, sure. Watch it, fam. Remind me to wear goggles whenever we fly over Amarang again. I've barely gotten sand out of my eyes. But the wind did help clear my head at least. I think I'm ready to meet with the Exarch. We need to talk about how we're gonna wipe Sin Eaters out, shall we? Wipe him out real good, fam. Yeah, at least this place is way less confusing than every other place that exists. Mortona. I mean, Ulda. That took forever to figure out, man. Thank you for seeking me out, Zlora. It meant a lot to have you here at my side. Time to set off again the moment we decide upon a direction, but you still have to visit Alphino, haven't you? If I know my brother, he'll be on the cusp of discovering something vital in our success, if he hasn't already. I'm content to stay here and consider our options for the time being, but don't keep me waiting too long, eh? This is a perfect time to stop playing this game. Okay, it's been 3 hours. Oh my god. What a way to start Shadowbringers. Holy shit. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this very I have 12 people watching me. This feels so daunting. But no, I appreciate you guys. Anyways, guys, thanks so much for showing up, and I'll see you guys extremely soon.